What's up, guys? How's it going? So, here I am. Just wanted to check in today. I think the last time that I vlogged was around the 60-day mark. So I just wanted to check in with everybody, friends, family, people that have been writing me on Tumblr and my blog, and just asking questions. So I wanted to go ahead and try to answer some of those questions today and just check in with you guys. First off, bear with me. I have a rigged tripod situation going on right now. So if you think I'm a little slanted, it's because I am. It is what it is. So yeah. So I had a couple questions. I wrote everything down. One of the biggest things I've been dealing with, I just got back from blood work, that I've been dealing with is a short-term memory loss. So I have written everything down so that I don't forget. Let me just take this off. It's bothering me. So yeah, I'm not going to edit this because you guys know I just don't want to. And so let's just see how this goes. I don't want to have to do this 100 times. So you're just going to have to, bear with me and go through this with me. My first question that I got on my Tumblr was, how am I doing emotionally? So emotionally, things are good. I mean, that could always be better, but I think that it's a process. Some days I wake up a little bit anxious, mostly on the days that I have to go get blood work, but I think that that's a normal thing. And other days I wake up just, I mean, every day I wake up and I'm very humbled and happy, and I thank God, for blessing me with another day. So I'm just, honestly, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm home, and that was the biggest thing that I've been dealing with. I was just really homesick while I was in Tampa. Having to be there for 3 months was a really tough thing, and I made it, and I'm happy to be home. So yeah, emotionally I'm good. I just want to say, like I said on the last video, or maybe it was a blog that I wrote, I'm just going through this. I'm a patient, so I'm by no means a dietitian, a nutritionist, a nurse, a therapist. I'm just giving my, best information as I'm going through this as a patient, and hopefully if this can help anyone, that's just really what I'm going for, by documenting some of these, by documenting my life. Sorry if I'm all over the place. I keep getting messages on my phone and on my MacBook while I'm trying to record. I guess I should put this on airplane mode, so let me see. Yeah. But yeah, emotionally I'm doing good. Diet-wise, so I think last time we talked, I wasn't really eating. My nutrition has gotten a lot better. I still am substituting one of my meals a day with a protein shake or a smoothie, and I think that it's going to be like that for a while. I will say that my donor must have been some super freak vegan or something, but because I am literally not at all trying to eat meat or anything like that lately. Everything tastes like dirt or metal. What tastes good to me are really fruit and vegetables right now. Mostly fruit. I've been eating a lot of pineapple, citrus, apples, and they taste like, what they're supposed to taste like. So that's why I'm gravitating towards eating them, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely having one meal replacement with a shake or smoothie a day, just because I can't fit a lot of food in my stomach. I feel a little bit nauseous if I eat too much. I definitely am not eating like fried food or anything like that. The protein that I'm taking is Nature's Best. I would definitely recommend it to you guys, patients, friends, whatever. It is a 0 carb, high protein, low fat protein. And it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it that, as cancer patients and survivors, etc., blah, 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 that we've all gone through this, need: calcium, magnesium, protein, potassium, vitamin D, C, E, all of that stuff. So it's back there somewhere, I think, right there. Yeah. So that's what I take. I take the vanilla, I mix it. Sometimes I'll put some peanut butter in it. Sometimes I'll just have it that, with almond milk, soy milk, whatever. So yeah, diet-wise, I'm doing good. Let's see, the next question I got on time, how health-wise. So health-wise, my weight has been good. I thought I would have gained more weight back as of now, but I've been focusing on, my macros and just gaining muscle back. My biggest thing is my health, obviously, right now. And I figure since I've dropped a lot of this weight that I was planning on, dropping initially anyway before I got sick, I might as well try and gain back weight that's purely muscle. And so that's what I've been working on with the high protein diet. Health wise, what else? I'm trying to guess what they're pertaining to by asking this. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so yeah, my hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation's been going away, as you can see. My face is a little splotchy. It's mostly on my torso, but it's clearing up. It's something that, day to day, it's slowly going away. It's evening out, and it doesn't really bother me. It looks a little weird, obviously, but it's not painful. So yeah. The other thing was my nails. My nails did not fall off during high dose chemo, which it does for a lot of patients. They're kind of gross at the point because I think they wanted to try and fall off, but they held on, and I'm just waiting for them to fall off, and I'll definitely be getting a mani-pedi once that happens because they're gross. But yeah, I just had blood work today. Everything looks good. I'm doing good. My counts are up. So yeah, health-wise, everything's good. Next question was exercise. What am I doing for exercise? Well, I've been getting my ass kicked, actually. I thought, I guess this is who I am. I thought I would be able to do a lot more at this point, but 110 or so days in, you just don't have the energy that you think that you would. At least me personally, I'm doing cardio as much as I can. I actually live right next to a park. I have walking trails in my neighborhood, so I try to do 30 to 45 minutes of cardio a day. And then obviously you guys know I love my foam roller, so I do foam rolling in the morning, and in the evening it helps relax me, stretch my agility. I would always recommend using a foam roller. Aside from that, I have resistance bands. With that being said, someone asked me where I got my resistance bands. I had talked to you on Tumblr. I'm going to go ahead and make an Amazon list, and I'm going to share that on my blog so you guys can see all the items that I've purchased or that I have. My medicine ball, my box, the box that I do my step-ups on, my resistance bands and all that, so that you guys can, check it out. Like I said, I'm not a trainer or anything like that, but these are the items that I have that I use. And I have been slowly but surely gaining more muscle in my legs and toning up, and that's, what I'm working on right now. I definitely can't go out there and run a marathon. So these are little things you could do to start gaining, toning and gaining, lean muscle. So that's what I've been doing. So I'll make sure to do that. I will actually write that down. See, this is another thing I'm talking about. Use your phone. Use Siri. Thank God for Siri. Siri is my personal secretary right now. I had talked to the doctor today actually about this, and my memory loss has been shit. I might have already even talked about this in the video 5 minutes ago, and I already forgot. Use Siri or your phone to do your reminders, write things down, put things on the fridge. I'm leaving myself notes everywhere because my short-term memory has been shit. And I heard that it gets better, so let's really, really hope for that, because I am, constantly forgetting what the hell I'm doing and what I'm thinking and stuff like that. But from what I know, it's normal. So yeah. Let's see. The next question I had was work. How's work going? If I'm going back to work, if I'm working. I love my employer. I've had insurance since this whole thing started. It's been great. I've actually kept my consulting clients on board the whole time I've gone through treatment. So I have had that income, coming in monthly. As of right now, I have not gone back to work, but my employer is awesome, and my boss he's awesome, to keep their privacy. I won't give too many details, but we are talking and discussing how to gradually get back into work. Luckily for me, I do have a home office and a setup, so I've been able to keep up with the clients that I had, my consulting clients, and also, pick up, jobs here and there until I get back to work. Sorry, my tripod situation isn't so great, so you're gonna see it kind of go like this every once in a while. But yeah, so work is good. I would say hopefully by next month, maybe I'll start, working from home, going in a day or two a week, and they understand that the smartest thing for me to do is to not be in the office all the time, just because I can get sick, and we want to try to avoid that. So yeah. Next question was how did you, okay, so hopefully this will help you guys, because I know this is something that is huge when you get diagnosed with cancer or you go through transplant. Financially, I've been very blessed in a lot of ways. I did have a good savings before I got sick. I have good insurance, and I have had outside help from people that wanted to go ahead and help me with paying some of my bills and stuff like that, my medical bills, through family, friends, and stuff like that. But aside from that, I did apply for grants. What I would say as a BMT patient, cancer patient, is have a good relationship with your social worker. My social worker has been a blessing. I can email him, I can call him, whatever, and he is always there. He, from the very beginning, sat down with me and said, Vanessa, I know that you're stubborn and you're humble and you've been independent, worked your whole life, but you need to apply for all these grants. Free money and free support from these organizations is something that you should take if they're willing to give it. So I did. I applied for the ones that I would recommend are the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. They have, grants for leukemia, lymphoma, all kinds of different cancers. I would say the Bone Marrow Foundation, if you're a transplant patient. I applied for the Bone Marrow Foundation organization grant, and I did get it. The SAM Fund, one word, SAMFUND, the SAM Fund, they do one for ALL specifically, I think, and I applied for that one. Still waiting to hear back on that one. But these are all things that you should definitely apply for if you meet the requirements. Me personally, my social worker as well had me sign up for disability, which is very humbling. And in the state of Florida, it takes 6 to 8 months for that to actually kick in. So I've yet to receive any disability. I am afforded a pretty good amount of disability because of the fact that I've worked since I'm pretty young, and I've had, I've paid taxes and all that stuff. But I think by the time it actually kicks in, I'll be back at work. So I don't even know if I'll be using it, but we'll see. But I know that they also do Medicaid, food stamps for any of these things that you may need. God, this thing keeps tipping over. You guys are probably gonna get sick and like vertigo from watching this. But yeah, don't be, because I didn't sign up initially for a lot of things. Don't be too prideful to get help where you can get help, is what I would say. Definitely. And also be your own advocate and go out there and look for grants and support, whether it's, financially, support groups for mental, emotional help. I've met some really amazing people through my blog, through groups, through Moffitt. And so I'm really thankful for that. Another thing I will mention, sorry if I sound a little hoarse. If you could see, I'm a little swollen right here. One of the medications that I'm taking is giving me like a rash, hoarse thing in my voice, in my throat, so bear with me. So yeah, I answered that. Financial, my memory, exercise, work, diet, emotional. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are all the questions that I've gotten. God, my tripod is like, ching. Yeah, aside from that, everything's good, guys. I'm just taking life a day at a time. It's kind of a weird feeling to be home and be on this side of things. It's just like kind of nice. Let me take this off here. I've been just really happy to be alive. I'm grateful. Every day I wake up, I thank God for blessing me with another day. For the relationships that I've built through the past 10 months with friends at Moffitt, the nurses, the staff, the stronger relationship that I've built with my family, my parents, just having spent so much time with them. I'm not going to get emotional this time, I swear, because I'm just not, but there's so many mixed emotions, but honestly, I wouldn't take any of them back, because it's all been something that's strengthened me as a person, and I feel grateful to just like have gotten through it and to just be going through it as it comes. And yeah, some days I have really bad anxiety, usually days that I'm going to go get blood work, and that's a normal thing, because once you've been affected by cancer, you do get nervous that things will your health goes up and down and stuff like that. But if I could give anyone advice is just to get out there and live your life and enjoy everything as it comes, and just take it a day at a time. Just get into stuff. I've been planning a couple of trips in the near future. I'm just going to try and not take life for granted, and just, I think about the days that I was stuck in the hospital bed, and the days that I just like felt so horrible, and I didn't know that I would get to come back home, you know? And I think about those days, not to be depressed or sad or to emotionally like make you guys feel like emo right now, but like to remind myself that here I am and I'm on the other side of that, and I'm super grateful and happy, and I get to be here, and so that gives me motivation to just fucking go out there and live and get into stuff. So yeah, that's just how I'm feeling lately, and yeah, that's everything. I just want to thank everybody for all the messages and the constant support, the texts, the inappropriate messages that I get from some of you, but you know, I love you guys, and yeah, I'll check in soon with more answers, hopefully. For a lot of you guys that are new to the vlog and to Tumblr and to reaching out to me with information, don't be shy to ask me anything. I will try and help as best I can. You know, I'm only 10 months into this thing, but I'll do my best to give you the best advice that I can or point you in the right direction. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.